How's it going, everybody? It's your boy McWhoopin, and today we're finally getting into NBA 2K20. I said before, I did try to record this once before, but because of 2K being 2K, when you record this using the share feature, it doesn't record any of the audio, so it makes this kind of useless, especially when you're recording the My Player, my career start file. That's starting cinematic, which, to be honest, is like the drizzling shit of ratting. It's just the stupidest thing ever. Spoilers. Yeah, this freaking monstrosity of a My Career Start is just the dumbest thing ever. But, it just lets you kind of get used to the controls, which is nice, but just the story itself is just no rational human being would ever do it. But, I really want to get a little more diversity in my gaming, so I might as well get myself and my career going. So we're going to start creating new character. So we'll go over here, start building. First character, his name was Shooter McDunk. I was originally thinking maybe I'm doing, another cleaner. Something else, but even now, I decided I'm gonna change these up a little. You know what? Just for the lulz, we're gonna go with our gentleman's name, Ray, and he's gonna have two parents, Mrs. Hong, and Mr. Kong. Let's see if they actually do anything stupid, and I try to stop from actually being on there. But with the way 2K, or the NBA itself, likes to placate to the Chinese government, the Chinese Communist government, ones that kill millions, oppress, and jail people for just having an opinion. I thought, might as well name my guy Free Hong Kong, because we should have Hong Kong freed, because, freedom is good. And also just to troll. So, we're going with Free Hong Kong for his name. And, terrorist positions. Normally I go shooting guard, but you know what, this time I'm going to go small forward. You're a right-hander. And just because I'm going to pick a number, always go with the next number out there. And in terms of skill breakdowns, I want to kind of suck on defense, but be slightly better at everything else. Try to find one with the smallest. Right, just small red and slightly larger everything else. It's going to do small red, small playmaking. There we go. So that would be probably the best one. Not as good at defense, not as good at playmaking, but shooting and dunking. And I will go pair balance on this one. Yeah, we'll go pure balance. And now we'll get up our potential. Yeah, gonna be a dunk machine. And That'll also be 3-point machine. There we go, and now we'll get the ball handling up. Pass accuracy. No, it won't be that accurate of passer. But or at least we'll get ourselves rebounding, blocking, do a little stealing. Alright, there we go. So now we'll kind of play with these a little bit more. I'm trying to be able to rebound the machine. Well, there we go. So kind of keep this middle of the road as much as we can. Our defense isn't that great, but it's not bad. And we'll go with this as our player. Yeah, we'll go Burley. Big Burley band. That'll also make him as tall as we can. And also make a big fat man. He's under no circumstances small at all. That's a small forward. And Big John beefy arms. Go. Post score, shoot up score. Oh, we'll do spot up. There we go. So there we go. Got a 3-level score. Oh yeah. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we'll go back to the main menu. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back out. I have to come to the hair. Oh, wow, this is kind of confusing. So yeah, so well, it won't let me rebuild. My God, that doesn't make any sense. I guess I could try to do it this way. I don't wanna. This is just weird. Oh, I guess we're gonna go with the guy I carried before. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, I guess we'll just use that. Oh, should I? Should I just skip it? Really kind of wanna skip the entire intro of my career, go directly to the NBA. But, you know what? We won't. Not this time. I might do another player. Turn it around. But this time, no. Okay, well, that part's probably definitely going to be copyright claimed immediately. Because
The Coastal Conference Championship is set to tip off, and after 3 consecutive final losses, can Bay City finally get over the hump?
Kevin, if it's going to happen, it has to happen behind their senior, the man they call Shea, who could have went out after his freshman year.
That's right.
He has a chance to cement
the
his
revolutionary.
He is the storyline for sure in this one.
Yes, he is.
Let's go, Che. Let's go shoot it, Che. Right, come on.
There's the tip, and the Coastal Conference Finals are underway. The Bay City Flames will be put to the test here on their home court by the Central Valley Hawks.
And this is the perfect team to steal a win here in this arena. The Hawks have the talent to push the Flames to the edge.
But you have to think with the crowd behind them and Jay leading the charge, this is a game the Flames are heavily favored to win.
Oh, the crowd is into it, and the action should be plentiful.
What an advantage it is for the Flames to have the conference final be held at their home court.
It rotates within the conference every year, and just happened to be Bay City's turn this go-round. Just another thing that is lined up for the Flames in what's been a great season.
Well, Bay City will start the game off with this group. Bishop and Sheldon are the guards. At the small forward is the talented Che. Joseph starts the game off at the 4, and Marcin Grew is their center. And a look here now at the lineup for Central Valley. It's Lee running the point with Marceda at his side. The forwards are Indra at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. In the middle, they have Big Vlad Dermanenko to round things out. Marceda, good.
And that's your 2-guard making a play inside for you. Marceda with the size to do it.
Here's Erickson. Out to the wing. Shea left side. Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Shea's got 5.
You have to love the way Che operates as a captain of this team. 4 years here and always stepped into the role of both on and off the court leader.
Dermanenko misses. Now the Flames with it. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Zadirko. Marceda outside. Passes to Fresh. Here's Dermanenko. Guarded by Erickson. Here's Edwards. Here's Dermanenko, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And with Jay, every player on the Flames looks to him to lead the charge.
He's shown he can get it done, not only with his contributions on the court, but really the manner with which he carries himself off it. Very mature and world-minded for a kid his age.
Back to Zadirko, and then Dave Zadirko with the dunk.
Sometimes tournament games come down to who wants it more. That time, it's Dave.
Bishop outside. The pass to Che. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Central Valley.
Well, win or lose, the Flames can expect to have a higher seed in the college championship. They've earned it with their play.
I don't think they'll get a 1 seed with how many losses they've had, but they could be one of the scarier 2 seeds in the tournament. They have the veteran leadership to make a deep run as well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dermanenko with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Erickson outside. Che outside. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Knocked away. And here's Erickson. Bishop outside. Drew up top. Dermanenko defending. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Never easy trying to box out a 7-footer. Drew using that size to his advantage on the glass.
And it'll be Central Valley with their first time out of the game here. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Madison. Guys, looking back at the history of Central Valley, they were dominant back in the 90s, but have only recently rediscovered that success.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, but Hawks alumni are excited about the direction of this program. They've made some huge strides the last few years.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Flames.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's good.
Love seeing a point guard like Bishop fight through the D. Boy, he earned that one.
Here's Madison. Pass to Grace. Edwards inside. Defended by Sheldon. Edwards can't hit. Bay City leading by 6. Pass to Bishop. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. He has 5.
And now that's the kind of confidence I'm talking about. Bishop not thinking twice about firing that one up.
Passes it to Madison. Now here's Edwards. Bishop covering. Now the pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Indra. Bishop covering. Indra can't hit. And the first thing you notice with marching Drew is his size. He is huge.
I heard he weighed in around 300 at the start of this year. He is an absolute unit, but still moves on the court well and provides a gentle touch inside and around the basket.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And they double up Che. Sheldon up top. Che outside. Launches a 3. And the Flames another 3.
Nice looking stroke on the 3 ball. Che looks more than comfortable firing away from outside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Flames making a switch here.
We're not.
Central Valley trails by 12.
Better adjust that a little bit.
Pass to Grace.
Trying to make it a little bit easier here.
Shoots a fade.
That was my bad.
Rebound by the Flames.
All the energy is on the other side right now. And every
Kind of like that. Playing post. And we'll just let this skip over to end of the half.
1 second left. And so it's basically
Their lead.
their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Well, when I replay this, I'll kind of see how that adjusted for playback.
Big lead after the first half.
You know, the Flames came out and completely ran away with things. Started strong and then had a flurry of scoring to close out the half.
And with the way they are commanding this game, I have a hard time seeing the Hawks closing the gap.
They'll do what they can, but the Flames are 1 half away from raising a Coastal Conference banner on their home court.
Well, the Coastal Conference, once again, a strong conference amongst the entire college scene. They're expected to send at least a handful of teams to the tournament.
For 3, Shea's shot is off. Central Valley trails by 9. Floats one up. Edwards can't hit. Bobby Erickson on the wing. He's covered by Fresh. Pass to Drew. Bishop left side. To the paint. And
there we
that
go.
one's good to go from Shea. Shea's got 15 points. And as you said about the Coastal Conference, they have a number of teams that could be playing in the tournament a week from now.
Well, there is so much talent at every school. I could see maybe 4 or 5 schools making it in, regardless of what happens the rest of the way between the Flames and the Hawks here.
And alley-oops are mostly about timing and anticipation. Romaninko showing he has both there on the forceful finish.
Now here's Shea. He's got 15. Puts it up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 17 points in the game.
Well, you look at
That was not great timing on that shot, but
a bit of a surprise team. Not many pegged them as playing for a title this season.
Arceda with the ball. Over by Shea. Now Fresh. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bishop outside. And the layup is good. And the Flames lead by 13. And with the Hawks guys, they really came on strong during the end of the conference regular season.
They were the hottest team coming into the tournament, and it's no surprise that they were able to
another
breeze
rebound
their way into the finals. But they haven't faced a team as talented as Bay City.
get another assist. Keep on going.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Edwards. Arceda outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Bishop the pass to Shea. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Shea's got 19 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Well, not too many former Central Valley Hawks have made the jump to the next level.
The first time I did this, my player
And they've done an excellent
had more points than the entire team combined.
A slow turning of the tide for the Hawks. Certainly a school that is up and coming in the Coastal Conference.
Actually, my guy had more points than
Central Valley.
on them both teams combined.
Some answers defensively.
Yeah,
So we'll
these
just
guys need to work together as a
skip on
team,
through.
as a unit.
Get us
Try
closer.
and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Hawks with possession here. 17-point game. Madison the pass to Edwards. Shots good by Grace.
Good read there from Edwards, recognizing the defense had overcommitted and making the right pass.
Bay City passing it around. Evans left side. And that one's good to go from Shea. He's got 21.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great
Right
ball
straight
movement.
through. Get the ball to Shea. He'll get it in.
Here's Madison. And it's out of bounds. The Hawks able to retain possession here. And Bay City making a change here. Splitters checked in.
And he gets subbed out.
Big lead here for the Flames. Everything has been working for them, and they're in complete control of this game.
Well, you think they are going to call off the Dogs and rest their starters soon. They have this locked up. No need to risk anything.
And that one misses.
And now, oh, he's one of them giving it out.
Now here's Che. Not a lot of room.
Oh, jeez.
Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Marceda. Bishop covering. Pass to Dermanenko. Drops in the tray.
A big man with range. Nice. Dormanenko showing off impressive touch with that triple.
Pass to Splitter. Down low, Roberts. Rejected by Dave Zadirko.
Terrific timing on the block from Zadirko.
I'm trying to pad my
Demonstrating
secondary
he can make an
stats.
impact on defense.
To the left side wing.
Hey, yo, Che, kick rocks, Kobe. I'm going unconscious tonight.
I didn't you can go as lead play, boy.
That's the way you go out. Proud of you, Che.
Hey, thanks, Coach. I'm getting that championship this year.
Either way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why you go out doing nothing. Yeah, now. That wasn't. I agree. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing.
All right. Well, we ain't gonna find out until tonight or tomorrow on Porter. I know, it ain't easy watching your brother fall like that. But hey, listen, don't let a moment of darkness take away from what y'all did tonight. This is what we work for, all right? Y'all brought Bay City back. In fact, you might have saved my job. When we find out our seed, get back in the gym and keep this going. All right?
I don't know if you actually hear
All right? All right.
the
Good.
possible echo. Probably do. I'll try to fix this for the next episode for sure. This is the first time I'm actually trying to do streaming off of
We bled for this.
my
How much weight you put on last summer?
video.
55 pounds of raw stone and steel.
35, huh? You must have been training with the Russian Olympians again. Ty, your turnover ratio last year was 1-1. What about now?
3-1. Young CP, steady feeding the green.
No doubt. Gonna make one heck of a state fall major one day. And you know who else led for this? Porter. I mean, the kid had peanut minutes, but he stayed in the gym, grinded, right there beside us.
And so we'll try to figure out how to fix that.
Man, people been telling me I should have gone pro since I got here. But this is what I've been waiting on. my team. We don't grind together, guys. This is our time. Now let's do this for our brother Porter. Let's bring it in. Play for Porter on 3. 1, 2, 3, play for Porter!
Let me watch some decent stats on that one. Got ourselves a little bit of money. Good.
Moving on to the 7 versus 10 matchup in the West. We've got the Bay City Flames facing off against the Tri-State Union.
Let's go cut down some nets.
Hey, there he is. How you feeling, man?
You know me, man. I'm cool.
What the doctor said?
Torn ACL, PCL, and dislocated type.
Hey, we got your back, Pete. It'll take a minute, but you'll be back pulling that weak sham again in no time.
Boy, stop. You know my Sam Lethal, cuz.
Yeah, what up?
Man, appreciate y'all. For real. Spoke to Coach and we decided it'd be best if I rehab back home.
Hey, what you talking about? Medical Center is one of the best in the country.
Come on, Jay. You and I both know I ain't getting no burn head. Figure out. Get my knee right, maybe I could transfer down the level.
Transfer? Hold on, what's going on? This school's your life.
Look, Jay,
Oh yeah, there we go.
Coach took my scholarship, man.
At first, got a freshman. The guy's a freshman. And he's out for a year. And he withdraw the scholarship. There's probably legal issues with that.
Performance on Saturday. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you limit distractions. Go on, son.
But, so yeah,
For
so
a scholarship?
It's important to me.
pulling a scholarship is just kind of dumb.
watch your tone, okay? I know you're upset. I am too, but there's things you don't understand.
I mean, it seems pretty simple to me, Coach. You recruit a kid, he gets hurt, and you force him to transfer and bring in somebody better. Coach, does that sound about right?
What? No. Jay, listen to me.
Coach, man, Paul did everything you asked. Good kid. All that talk about us being a family and really nice at the school, you know what we are, Coach? Just entertainment. I should make more from you, Coach.
Hey, son, come here. Hey. Hey, come back here.
I mean, it's kind of quite the dick move to kind of do to take out guys' scholarship, but
You running with the sub.
you know, you'd probably have some sort of written in legal thing about that, whether or not, you know, to protect against it. Of course, you are signing.
All right, let's go.
So your contention is that athletes, specifically basketball players, have leveraged their marketability to get more bargaining power with ownership?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Not exactly a hard sell for your thesis. I've been your advisor for 4 years. You've never once swallowed your tongue.
Yeah, but
Out with it.
I'm thinking she swallowed a lot of things during that time. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you have a single 40-something, strong, independent black woman advising some college kid in her house repeatedly for years? Yeah, there's definitely something more going on.
No problem having words with
I can pretty much guarantee it. They don't like to mention it all. You know, it's rather obvious.
When I didn't get tenure last year, you spent 2 months petitioning for me. Rallying students, collecting signatures.
And that didn't even make a difference.
It did to me. That's what kept me going. That's why I'm still here. You know the reason it didn't change anything?
I think the biggest reason
Expendable.
why I hate
These
this
kids, no one has a clue who I am.
storyline is just
Sometimes words
the
start
forced political message that it shows down your
I
throat.
really want
It's
them
like
to hear you.
you want to be playing basketball.
You gotta be willing to
You know, maybe it's doing some hijinks around basketball. Like I remember one from I think a couple of years ago, where just the dude traveling around the G League and having fun and getting into hijinks. That was kind of a good storyline, but it had no political message.
Come on, Gru.
This is just all
Talk
political.
about Pre-game nutrition, big man.
Some things are bigger than the game.
I know.
I mean, right now they're going into the big tournament, and like everyone's like
Hey, let me have
utterly
this for a
depressed.
sec, fellas.
Is kind of BS. Like they know
Y'all know how long I've been wanting this, man.
that they're gonna be getting big,
Sometimes
have
you
chances
gotta
of contracts in
yourself.
the NBA if they make it and do good.
How much it hurts. As captain is what you expect of me, and honestly is what I expect of myself.
But now here,
And that's why I can't just sit back and let it
here's the dumbest thing a person can ever
It's not
say
who I am, and as a
coming
team,
up.
It's not who we are. So in light of Dr. Owen and coach's actions, I'm not gonna be playing today, fellas. Look, man, I know y'all heated, and I will be too, but like Gru said, man, some things are bigger than ball.
Like this part kind of makes sense.
Nah. You not shooting Eve all week. We brothers, Shay. They want to do Porter dirty, they ain't gonna feel us.
This man's smart.
They gonna feel all of
This
us.
guy's smart as all hell. That's how you do
I
it.
can't let you do that, Ty.
And this is the dumbest shit in the world.
They
Right
can't
here.
do nothing to me, man, but y'all got y'all whole futures ahead of y'all, right? And y'all been rocking with me this far? This school? Wow, man, this whole country will know that I speak for everybody in here, right?
All right, let's go. Jay, you got a tip time? Come on, get changed. Let's go.
I can't do that, coach.
Excuse me? Whatever point you think you're making, son, now is not the time. You are the captain of this team. Better act like it.
I believe I am, coach.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You're acting like a victim.
Ty, take the team out.
No, only thing I can think of is that he's afraid of what the real world's gonna happen. Whether or not he's gonna get drafted or not,
Let's do
what
this.
level, what team, whether or not he can succeed, and all that pressure, literally making him crack, going, I gotta sabotage myself, and then I can blame all this on
Come on, Ty.
missing on
Don't rush
Porter
don't rush
not
to
getting
get
in
very small.
and all this stuff. Blame it on the system and not himself and his own failure.
Ah, come on, Gru. You gotta spike that, man.
So
I told
that's
you
what I
to bring it
think.
up.
This isn't like how most SGW people do, is that they blame their own failures on systemics, not anything else. You know, not their own failures as people, which they should be blaming themselves more on than anything else. But this should show you just how dumb of an idea that was. The United team would have just walked out and said, nope, we ain't doing this until Porter gets back in. Boom. Porter gets a scholarship back in. Yes, under duress. Yes, I can be traded for later. But for now, you got the dude back on the team, which is what matters. And one of the things you find out kind of later on kind of changes the dynamic a little, and I'll get to that when we get to it. But as I say in this moment, it's just the dumbest decision in the world.
Jay, Coach said you were being held out for a violation of team rules. Care to comment?
The only violation is on our coach and our school president when they violated the fate that we as a team had in our athletic department when they forced my friend Porter Rose to transfer.
So you're being penalized for speaking up?
It was a choice.
You chose to sit out.
I chose to stand up. Thank you.
Well, emergency signal right there.
Hey, it's your boy Jesus Nice and the Kid Merrill, and we're back here with our homie Che. How's it going, man?
Good, good.
That's right, Che-Z in the building, just giving the rock. Listen, man, what's the response been like online?
Both sides. And everybody got the hot take, but can't please them all.
True. Listen, you try to please them all, you're gonna go crazy. Stay true to Che. That's how I stay true to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I go in my basement, I lock in with my 2K on my 72-inch TV and maybe a big burrito on my belly and ignore all phone calls.
That's right. Self-care is important, brother. I respect that move.
Thank you. You know, the only thing important to me right now is talking mad smack on a headset to some kid named Dimitri in Athens. Like, fam, I got your IP address. Cross me up one more time, I'm taking out you, your mother, whatever's left of the Acropolis. Early.
Until you find out he's really Giannis, at home he got like 38 brothers.
That's real. I want no smoke with them.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, is anybody coming at you real hard though on the social media thing? You know what I mean? Trying to get at you?
Yeah, but you know what? I try to stay away from the social media stuff. Honestly, really, I just wanted to help my teammate, man. I feel like our school was way better than the way they treated him. Real talk.
I mean, you? Yeah, school? But hey, keep repping for us, man. Keep that fist up, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing.
That's right, man. Keep putting on for all the scrubs out here. Yo, up next, what are the turtles keeping their shell? 4 experts waiting.
I think pennies.
You are 3 months from graduating, Che. This is insane.
No, what's insane is that my mother got death threats. I can't stay here.
Che, look at me. Look at me. I know this is hard, but by dropping out, you are letting them win.
They already won, Issa. Porter's no close to getting a scholarship back and half the school hates me. Look, I'm not saying I regret it, right? Because I don't. But I'm not going to stay on the campus. They don't even want me here.
So all the work you've done, you're just going to throw it away?
Throw it away. You think me getting a diploma from a man who doesn't even respect me somehow makes this all worthwhile?
Yes, I do. It's a diploma.
I don't care about no diploma.
So now what?
No, it gets real. You know, 3 years ago, it wasn't even a question that I was going to get drafted. Not a question, but nah. You know what's funny? Every year my numbers kept on improving, yet my stock just kept on dropping, man. Honestly, Issa, I don't even know where to begin.
You know, I don't know jack about basketball. But I damn sure know research. We'll figure this out.
I'm gonna go home and get my mind right.
And there we go. So, that's the end of this first chapter of my NBA 2K20, my player career. So, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that. Leave a comment down below on anything you want to see me do or anything like that further down the road. And a little bit helps help shape the channel. So, once again, thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a great night.